Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video is going to be about Remake Our Lives. Now I'll give a short synopsis about what this show is about. This show is about this guy lives 32 years of his life, and he regrets not doing something he should have done 10 years ago. He's lived 10 years, he's 28 I think. And he regrets not going to college for this creative school where he would have learned how to make video games and like art stuff, and he would have been around creative people like that. It was a school that like these like the best artists in Japan and all that stuff went to, and he really regrets not going there because he got accepted, but he decided not to go. Anyways, this episode, there's a guy, he's roommates with a dude, and that guy has this girl who says they're fiancés, and that guy, they're over at the house eating, and he has these two girls, the blonde and then the blue-haired girl, feeding him food because they're both in love with him. Don't ask me why they're both in love with him. I couldn't tell you why they're both in love with him. It's kind of weird. If my opinion, if I was to pick, I'd pick the blonde. I think she's hotter, I think she's nicer, and she's a little less weird. But later in the episode, he tells the redheaded girl who used to be his old boss, that he doesn't like either one of them. So he's been stringing these girls. This guy's kind of a douchebag, because he's been stringing these two girls along just because they make like a video game together, or like they live together. It's like that's so dumb. But anyways, they're eating together. Then the theme song comes on, which the theme song is really good. And then it comes back, and every time he tries to talk to his friend that's the screenwriter, his fiance is there, and she has like her boobs pressed against him, and she's like distracting him and trying to get him to sleep with her and like leave with her and like do all this stuff. And it's like, well, I don't know how he's resisting, to be completely honest, but he is. Because he doesn't really want to. I don't think he wants to marry that girl. It was his parents' idea, and then she brings up his dad, and then they get in a little fight because he knows his dad won't like see him or something, which is a very interesting premise. Very, very interesting premise. This show. Oh, and by the way, they're making like a shoujo game, which is like a erotic game where there's like sex and it's like dating simulator thing. It's a pretty interesting idea, but this guy's really good. In the present time, or the past time when he lived his 10 years, I guess, this guy was like world famous, so he's trying to help him pay the bills by making this game. He knows all this knowledge and stuff that would really help, but they're making the game, the script's coming out, and they're like, he's editing good, and then the blonde girl that he lives with she's the musical one, because that's what she wants to do. She was lying to everyone saying she wants to be an actor, but she doesn't want to be an actor. She wants to be a singer and a songwriter. So he's helping her with that, making music and stuff. And then they also work together at a convenience store, and he's telling her he's going to go restock the drinks, and they're putting stuff on the shelves, and then she has her boobs on him. It's very weird. But, like, it's interesting because, like, the dude can't pick between either one because he doesn't want either of them. I don't know why he doesn't want either of them, as I said before. But, like, you can't string people along like this. Like, that's just not fair to anyone. You're telling these women that you like them, but you don't actually like them. Like, that's just kind of a dick move, in my opinion. I want to see where this goes. And it could go, I think, in a really well thought out creative direction, or it could end poorly and be kind of boring. So far it's got me interested, and so far it's definitely going more but I think both of the guys in this show are kind of stringing people along. They're not being honest. They're not telling people how they truly fucking feel. And in his past life, he had no luck with women, so it's like he can't picture these women liking him, which is a weird trope that happens in so many different anime, where this main character's oblivious to the 16 fucking girls throwing themselves at him. And it's okay, man, nobody is that fucking dense, but they make him believable, and then, like, he does make it farther than most romance series do, where he, like, kisses the girl. But it's kind of awkward how he's just like, oh, I kissed this girl, like, last episode. I don't like her, actually. So it's like they're trying to make him, like, a player or something. Like, I don't quite understand that premise. But it is very interesting to see that he actually, like, I feel like he's going to evolve feelings for one of the women. And I hope it's the one I want it to be, but it might not be. I think he could help any of these women, like dreams, like, reach their dreams and, like, help them soar in the ways that they could never soar by themselves, because they definitely need him. That's just the way I see it. I don't see him being, like, a dude who's, like, dating 16 women. Like, it doesn't seem like what would happen, but it's a very... I've only seen one other show that has, like, this whole time travel thing, but I feel like this one does it a lot better. And I don't know how many episodes it's going to be, and I'm interested in the games they're going to make. I'm interested in the next project they're going to do. Like, they're doing the game, but the game's to help the main character's best friend, because I'd consider them best friends, make some money, because he doesn't have any money right now, and he's been working himself to death, but he's not making enough money, even though he comes from a really prestigious family. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me, but, like, they kind of explain it, and he wants this game to be popular, and then this is very much like, it's not for a project, but they're going to try to make money, and I feel like, get the bag if you can get the bag, my guy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. It's just, I feel like if most people were put in this situation, they wouldn't do what this guy does. I think I would fail fucking miserably if I was sent back 10 years in the past, even with the knowledge that I know now. And this guy is putting all that knowledge he knows into bettering himself and pursuing things. But then he's so awkward around people because he doesn't have any faith in himself. He doesn't believe that, like, people could actually like him for who he is. And I don't know, it's a good story. It's a very good story. I don't think this was the strongest episode so far. I feel like it jumped around a little too much. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. But, like, if most men had this situation, they would have picked a girl. And he doesn't seem to like he's leading them on, and that kind of bothers me. But I would definitely highly recommend this show to anyone who wants to watch this show. Anyways, that will do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.